But
Oh, my
this
goodness.
girl, she performed and everything.
Food poisoning ain't no joke, man.
No. Saturday, she was telling the crowd that she might have to run backstage at any moment to throw up. She said, I have an intimate relationship today with the bathroom. I have a trash can waiting for me backstage. Things have been very tough, and they've been very touch and go. She blamed it on some chicken dumplings that she had.
Oh, yeah.
But she was like, listen, for everyone's benefit, I just kind of like powered through it.
Isn't it weird that when you get food poisoning, after you know what you got, you think about it and you can pinpoint what it was you ate?
Yes.
Something didn't smell right.
Yes.
Something didn't look right.
When I had food poisoning, I knew exactly where I got it from.
It's the craziest thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh my God. Knock on wood, it's never happened to me, but
you don't want that.
I don't want. No.
It's like
you
having
down.
the flu, but like it's coming out of all your holes.
Let me tell you, you're on the bathroom floor just praying.
Yeah.
If you people who ain't praying, because it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right, it is 6:05. You know that keyword. We're gonna see if we can hook you up next on Johnny's House. .608, it is Johnny's House. Partly cloudy. Expect a little rain today. 77 is the high to 63 right now. Let's see if you know that keyword so we can try to hook you up this morning. XL, good morning. Who's this? Hi, Mary. How are you? What are you doing right now, Mary? Really? Are you going to Walmart to work, to get something, or are you just like hanging out in the Walmart parking lot in the middle of the night?
That's smart.
Yeah, it is.
Are they open 24 hours again?
No, but they open early.
Oh.
I think 5, right?
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that all the time.
Man, so you go now. You got up early today just to go grocery shopping, so because no one's there. Yeah, I usually go after work, and it's not that crowded. It's it's not as crowded. I made a mistake by going on a Saturday afternoon. Whoo!
Yeah.
Never again, ever.
Yeah.
What the heck was I thinking?
If you go early like this, they're stocking shelves. Like they don't. It's not. There ain't really for customers.
Yeah.
But you're there.
Have you ever been to Walmart and they have like the motorized floor cleaner?
Yep.
And it just walks around.
The little robot?
Yeah, little
Yep.
robot. You stand in front of it, it stops, and then it keeps going. Wow. All right, she said, hurry up, y'all. I got groceries to get. All right, what's the keyword? Discount is correct. Woo! Mary, you got up to $100 to clear out the Amazon cart. Do you have anything in that cart? I don't now, but I will. Is there anything you're shopping for in particular in the grocery store today? Or is this when you normally do your weekly?
Oh, we do $250 a week.
Oh, how many people in the fam? Well, ain't nothing now for
Me
$250.
and my husband.
Wait a minute, you and your husband eat $250 worth of groceries a week?
What y'all eat crab legs every night?
No.
Would you add a lobster tail to grilled cheese?
Goodness. And it's too early to buy liquor. Huh?
We cook chicken for our dogs.
Oh,
that'll do it.
How many dogs do you have?
Akita, but he's 130 pounds.
That's a
and
big dog.
I have a little Yorkie.
You got 3 humans up in there.
Yeah, that's not a dog.
That's a big
That's
dog.
horse.
$250 a week?
Chicken's pretty cheap though. I'm not sure where the other 250's going, but
Good. Y'all got snacks. You got a lot of snacks, don't
you buy that name brand.
you?
You know, the chicken's just cheaper compared
Yeah,
to
but
name
still
brand.
$250 though.
Yeah, no, that's a lot though. That's a lot.
Good gracious.
A week, yeah, that's $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
For 2 people. I mean, you know what? I ain't judging your grocery habits. It's just
Hey,
look.
listen, Mary's like, I'm getting up early. I'm gonna go ahead and get this $250, knock that on out, get back home, cook that dog up some chicken, and go to work. Wow. Okay.
That's
All right.
great.
Hey, man, you know what? Don't listen to us. That's your house.
Listen, do you ever eat out? She probably never eats out.
No, I cook, and
Yeah.
I mean, we. I think my husband takes me on dates when I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
okay.
like, they never
you
eat
never-
out.
So,
They're-
yeah. All right. Well, Mary, be safe, and you hold on so we can get some information from you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. My dog come home. What's up with this dry food? Time's got tough, player.
Hey, but for $250 a week, she's cooking appetizers and desserts.
Yeah.
That's a
But I mean,
four-course.
like, shoot, I went out to dinner the other night with the kids. I spent $60 almost.
Yeah, but
and I'm
that's
like,
out to dinner. She's buying $250 in groceries a week for 2 people.
yeah, but she doesn't go out to dinner.
Yeah, and the dogs. They cooking chicken
That's
every
a lot.
night. Hey, that dog say, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. All right, we'll come back. We'll update you on us when we come back on Johnny's House. 623 is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy. Chance of a shower today. 77's the high. 63 right now. Let's see. Yesterday I had to take a bunch of phone calls and stuff. I got a whole list of people and things I need to call that I haven't, and I just started marking them off one by one. Got that done yesterday. Went to pick up the kid in the car line. Got caught in the rain. Just a typical day. I decided to grill yesterday, and it started raining, but it ain't stopped me. I was out there in the rain with
Really? Because it rained all
It did.
evening.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Like just like annoying misty rain.
Yeah. Put the dome on my Weber and grilled on out, man. Okay. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I worked. I did some like organizing at the house, and then I took a little nap, and then I had to get a new vacuum, so I went and got a new vacuum. But my problem is that once I get into the stores, I start reading the reviews for every single vacuum, and then the 1 stars always get me, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So I'm standing in the aisle for like 15 minutes reading reviews, and I don't know which one to get. But I finally made a decision.
See, vacuums has a spectrum. Now, they all do the same thing. You can get one for $30. You can get one for $1,000.
Yes, I know.
They do the same thing.
Well, I got one yesterday for like 118.
There you go.
So I'm like,
Dang.
it wasn't the cheapest, but it wasn't the most expensive.
I don't know if they are still around, but what was the one that used to go door to door?
Oh,
And it was big here.
Was that Hoover?
No, it was huge.
my friend sold them for a while.
Door-to-door vacuum
I
cleaners.
know what you're talking about.
Huge.
But I don't.
I
Yeah.
can't remember the name. I'm going to find it right
And people
now.
bought vacuum cleaners for like $1,500.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they would show you how
Kirby's.
Kirby.
Yep, my friend was a Kirby salesman for a
Kirby.
minute. Yep.
That's
If
funny.
Kirby's still here, I mean, listen, it was a good product. I mean, if you had the money.
Yeah. So other
cheap.
than that,
Uh-uh.
I ended up with a nice little vacuum. Went home, put it together, vacuumed my whole house. Was very satisfied.
I saw a video that you put of your kids.
Yeah.
That's too much energy for me.
Yo.
Good Lord.
It's like that nonstop. Johnny.
Wow.
I look at my children. I'm like, what's
It
wrong
was
with
one.
you guys?
Your daughter was on all fours, and he did a backflip
Over each other.
Yeah.
That's all they do. Well, because they watch like Ninja Warrior and stuff like that, and so they think that they're
Good
like these like ninja
Lord.
kids.
In a sense, you're lucky they have each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm very
Yes.
lucky.
Because they can play off
Yes.
each other. Because if not, it's
It's
you.
you.
Yeah, until
Yes.
they start fighting. But I mean,
Yeah. Well,
yes,
yeah, that'll
I'm
be the
very,
downside.
very fortunate.
In my house, it's me. Hey, you want to see this video?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was always me. Lightsaber battles. I used to get my ass kicked because my son would have to cut my arm off. You got to hit me.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. B, how was yours?
It was cool. Did some stuff around here, and then I went home because I knew I had me some Olive Garden leftovers waiting. Man, they tell you how to cook the breadsticks in the bag now. The day after,
Ooh.
Did it really?
you just leave them in the bag and throw the bag in the oven, and it's just like the first day. It's delicious. So I did that. Then I had to hang a curtain rod, which I hate doing.
I do too.
Man,
Yeah.
that's like one of the hardest things to
It
do.
is. It
Then I
is.
got the level out. And I'm trying to make it all level
They
because I
got
don't want it
something
to be
now
crooked.
that you can extend it out and then.
Mine is an extended one, but I
Yeah.
still have to hang the brackets. And
Yeah.
I got to get them right because if you do them in the wrong spot, then
Yeah.
you can't drill any further, and you got to
Yeah.
use anchors so they don't fall out. It was a mess.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Mhm.
And then I took like a quick nap. That was not planned. I just fell asleep on accident.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah. And then my wife and I just watched some TV. We were trying to hold off on Yellowstone. She won't watch Yellowstone.
I told you. I said, bro, you're watching too many. Man, you watching too many episodes, B. I'm telling you.
We only got 2 left. 2 left. That is it in season 4, and then we're going to be in the first half of season
Season
5.
five,
So she's
yeah.
holding out. So yeah, we're not doing that. And then I'm just trying to get all my son's stuff situated because he graduates in a couple weeks, and I'm
Couple
getting
weeks.
these emails about senior passports.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is because we ain't have no senior passport. You got to get all
No.
your stamps, or you can't get your tickets to graduation. I don't know if he's doing that. And I'm like, dude,
Goodness.
please tell me you're on top of all this.
They just wait like second half of your senior year. It's like, all right, you're gonna be an adult. This
Yeah.
Yeah, so much stuff coming up. They have like their grad bash at Universal, and then right after that, next week they have graduation, like the practice for it,
Yeah.
rehearsal, and
Already?
then graduation rehearsals next week.
Are you serious?
Yeah, next week is senior week
Oh man.
because they finish a little early.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
just
right.
telling them, get all your work done, please. Because I know his teachers are getting crazy because these kids ain't
done.
paying attention.
That's huge.
Yeah,
That is
It's
huge.
driving me crazy.
Nerissa, how was yours, ma'am?
It was good. It was simple. The highlight, though, I was talking to one of the streamers, and she was telling me that on Friday they're getting together.
Yeah, they're
at
doing
City
something.
Walk.
Yeah, City Walk. Yeah.
And so
yeah.
what really got my attention was that there's a streamer from California and from England that
That
are
are coming
flying
out. Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, hold up. Now I have to pull up. And it's at a karaoke, so I'm like, this is
Good
like
for
right
you.
up my alley.
Oh, good.
For
That's
sure.
fun.
Represent.
Yeah, let's go.
Represent. Yeah, so that's happening this Friday.
This Friday, yeah.
Yeah, they kept saying you got to be. Nah, I'll probably be in Charlotte.
I'll be in New York.
You'll be in New York.
Yeah.
So represent.
I'll hold out the fort. Johnny's team. Let's go.
There you
Represent.
go.
I'll be
Represent.
asleep. I did too much last weekend.
That's your goal, is to do
It
that.
is. This weekend I'm planning to do nothing.
All right. Listen, we come back, we're going to find out from you, and you can help us out. When is the best time to buy something? It could be airline tickets, concert tickets. The best time to buy. We're going to get into that next on Johnny's House. 6:37 on a Tuesday. Expected to be partly cloudy. Chance of rain. Rain is going to be very breezy today. 77 is a high. 63 right now. All right, Ray. It was somebody talking about buying. I didn't know that they had like rolling scales of days that you can buy tickets. I didn't know that.
And I didn't know that either because I thought I know sometimes for plane tickets, it's like cheaper to buy on Tuesdays or something like that. Yeah. So, but they were saying if you try to buy concert tickets lately, you've noticed that there's so much money that you have to throw in there. But there's somebody that actually stopped down and worked out a schedule to see when the best time was. But they said the best time is the day of the show itself.
I can see that.
To buy the tickets.
But you're taking a chance, man.
That's the best time.
Yeah. I can see that.
And so
they want butts in the seat.
Yes. And the worst time is more than 3 months out. So if it's more than 3 months before the concert date, they're saying that is when it's the most expensive price.
Yeah. I've seen it before. Day of, they release certain tickets, and I've gone online and see. I got burned once. I think it was I had Janet Jackson tickets because I had 2 concerts that I bought tickets day of because I had that special code, and then I went back and I sold them and made a profit.
Yeah.
Except when Janet Jackson came, then COVID hit, and she said she was coming. I ate those tickets.
Yeah.
I even tried to lower them day of. Doesn't work that way.
They said you'll pay 33% less than average if you can hold out until the day of, and maybe snag some tickets from somebody who's desperate to sell them.
That's it. I was about to say that. If you try to sell them and then what do they call that?
The StubHub thing? I mean,
like I use Ticketmaster.
Yeah, the verified resale.
Yeah.
There's a SeatGeek and stuff like that too.
I use StubHub for football tickets, and I usually wait until the week before the game because early on they have them way jacked up, but as they realize they're going to be on the hook for them, they start to lower them a little bit.
Start waiting 3-4 hours before the concert, those tickets go down. I mean, big time. But you got to be ready.
But you got to be you have to plan for the night.
You got to plan for it.
Yeah.
And now that it's digital ticket, you could do that. Back in the day, you really couldn't do that. I did see yesterday that they said because of summer travel that you should book your airline tickets 70 days before you plan on flying.
I agree.
So they said that's the threshold to where you're going to get the best deal, 70 days. So you got to move forward from now, 70 days, book now, and that's when you'll get your best deal.
I've never taken advantage of that, even though I know that. I've never taken advantage.
You used to do the morning of, got to buy my ticket this morning.
What are you talking about? I'm going to do that on Friday.
I know.
He booked 70 minutes before.
How does that work with airlines, though? Are they cheaper?
Hell no.
They're more expensive last minute, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Johnny, why do you do that to yourself?
I yesterday I was talking to my mom. I'm trying to get home this weekend, and she said, "Did you buy tickets yesterday?" Ooh, nah, I forgot, but I'll get it. And then I've been looking at them this morning. So
yeah, I was gonna say it's Tuesday, so maybe.
Oh no, I'm gonna be sitting. I know what airline I'm flying, and I'll be knuckled up. Ready to throw some elbows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not gonna have prime seats.
No,
that's not gonna happen.
It's an hour flight. And I just go in there and just go to sleep. But So we're trying to find out what are the best days for other things. And this is when I looked up. I didn't know. They say the best day of the week to buy groceries are Wednesdays. They said specifically Wednesday afternoon because by then Tuesday night deliveries should be fully stocked on the shelf and you get the dibs of the freshest and the goods.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
There are certain things that they use colored tabs or stickers to know what day they come in.
See, I didn't
the
know
bread.
that.
Yeah.
Really?
So based on the color of the tab or the sticker on it, that's what day it came.
Yeah.
Ah.
I looked that up one time.
Like
Really?
those little clippy thingies at the edge of the bags of the bread.
The clips on the bread for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Certain colors for a certain day.
Yeah.
I've been buying bread
that.
my whole life.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So if purple were, let's say, Wednesday, and then you get there on Tuesday, then you get 5-day-old bread because it's about to flip to the new purples.
Yeah.
Nah, all I know is about the milk. I just go to the back.
Yeah. I always reach for the back. Even with my fruits, like the strawberries and fruits, I always go to the bottom of the back. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they put the oldest on the top.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. See, when you see them restocking, you'll see them putting the.
I did not know that either.
Hey, just don't leave it a mess, man.
Oh no.
You need to refix the stuff that you
I did
move
not know
around.
that.
You know I'm a stickler
Respect
for
the
that
store.
stuff.
I didn't know that.
I used to work in Publix back in the day.
saying restocking.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. I remember when the Walmart's open 24 hours a day, I used to go there at 3 o'clock in the morning, and there was always a dude that had music on, and he's just, I mean, he's stocking. I mean, this is when they had to put the stickers on the cans.
Oh, yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
And you always want to get that price gun. Ooh, let me get that price gun.
All right, I want to find out any secrets you can give us. Best day to buy this, best time to buy that. We are going to hook you up. How about, let's say we throw in a pair of tickets. See, NF at the Edition Financial Arena is going to be July 28th. Tickets on sale right now. Just give us some secrets. Best time to buy what? Best time to buy when? Let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through and you want to text, the XL Mobile is 41067. Social media, you can tell us there, and live stream. If you're not talking about it, let's get into it there. But we want the secrets. Best time to buy this, best time to buy that. You know it. Share it with us, and we'll hook you up right here on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 651, 77 is the high, 63 right now. It's going to be partly cloudy and breezy with a slight chance of rain. Trying to hook you up, trying to find the best times to buy things. If you can tell us that, going to give somebody a pair of tickets to check out NF in concert. It's going to be at the Addition Financial Arena on July 28th. Ariel, good morning.
Johnny's house is going on. It's your boy Ariel from Deltona. Man.
What's up? How you been, man? It's been a minute. How you been?
It has been a minute, man. I'm good. I'm chilling, man.
I ran into you at Walmart not too long ago, and I was looking beat that day. I was like,
you know what? I could tell you were hurting, Ray. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't even bother you. I just said hi, and I kept it moving. You know?
I know, but I could tell.
We've all been through it.
I knew it was you because your voice, and I was like, yeah. Good to see you.
You should say hello and kept it moving. Say, Ray looking kind of rough today, boy.
Hey, Ray, how you doing? And just kept it moving, man. You could tell sometimes, on people's faces.
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't got to get into
That's
that.
okay.
Well, I love you for that. That's all I'm
right.
saying.
All right, so what you got for us? What you got for us?
Yo, Johnny, I think you relate to me with this one, man, but I'm the kind of guy that I'm going to buy my girl her Valentine's Day gift on the 15th and your Christmas Day gift on the 26th.
If you can pull it off. I'm telling you, the money that you save.
Know your audience.
Yes, know your audience.
I bought my grandkids Easter stuff yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's like, here you go, kids.
There you
They
go.
don't know the difference, So
I'm with you.
That's always been my thing is the day after. Why not?
And how much you save? Like what? 70% off?
It's 50, 60% off. I mean, a little something.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure.
Especially for Easter, there's a bunch of candy that they gotta either eat or throw away anyway.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff yesterday at the store.
Really?
At like Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Man,
Every year.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Well, don't be a stranger, man. We got these NF tickets for you if you like them. If not, we'll give them to somebody else.
Absolutely, I'll take them.
All right. You hold on a
That
second.
I'll take.
All right.
I think it'll be the first time I take something from you guys.
All right. Well, you hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right. I got a whole list of when to buy stuff. January, they say, is the best time to find fitness equipment because people are now into that New Year's resolution and they're on sale. Also in January, cruises. They say sales on sailing usually arrives in January and February because people are booking for the spring and the summer. February, they say you should buy cameras because I guess they have new models coming out in late February. And they said usually around President's Day weekend is the best time to buy a camera. And also in February, chocolate. Because after Valentine's Day,
of course.
it's cheap. Now, they say March is the best time to buy luggage because people are anticipating summer travel, and most of the time that's when the stuff is on sale. They said April is the best time to buy cookware because graduations and wedding season are fast approaching, and people are looking for stuff to buy. May, mattress. They say the Memorial Day sale is the real
Yes.
deal.
Yeah,
It's
furniture
legit.
sales are legit.
Yes,
Yeah.
the real deal. They said make sure of that. Here's a good one. On gym memberships, that's June. They say the best time logistically enough in June. The demand is the lowest because it's not like the biggest is like in January when
Yeah.
people
Well,
want to.
those people all fell off, and now they can refill them with people that want to try. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like post-summer.
Yep, post-summer. Also, they say in July is the best time for jewelry because Valentine's Day is long gone. There's really no gift-giving holidays around that to boost sales. So a lot of people are having those, it's like, what is this, Christmas, halfway to Christmas sale and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They said August is the best time to buy bathing suits and flip-flops because swim season is officially over.
Yeah.
And the stores have a lot of it on the shelves, so you buy it for the next year.
That's what's so hard about clothes. Like you have to start buying winter clothes when it's still hot
Yeah.
outside,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
stays hot here forever.
Oh, yeah. We get the best deals on that. Also, they say in August is camping gear. Take advantage of giant cutback prices in August because the summer demand is over.
Okay.
So people want to buy then. They said September is the best time to buy computers because it's back to school sales are over and it's a long way away from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And also, I've heard this before, September is the best time to buy a car because now they're going to start bringing in the newer models.
The new model years, yeah.
Ooh.
That's how I bought my truck. It was 2018. I bought the last 2017.
Yeah.
It's brand new,
Brand
but
new.
the new model was coming out, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
They said October is the best time to buy bikes. New models start coming out in the fall. I didn't know bikes had new models. I don't know. November is the best time to buy candy and electronics because, again, after Halloween. Electronics, they say, because stores get Black Friday and Cyber Monday discounts in that time. And then here's come crazy. The best time to buy in December, they say the best thing to buy is wedding dresses. Because think about it. On December, you're buying everything You buying Christmas, you buying gifts. Ain't nobody buying no wedding dresses.
Yeah,
Well,
we might
that's
have
good to
good
know for some
sales. Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
What about grills? Does anybody
Grills?
know when the best time to buy
They
grill
didn't say
is?
grills.
I feel like that's always like 4th of July or Father's
I would
Day.
think
or-
after Memorial's Day.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be after those times
Yeah.
because if you buy it
Yeah.
before, you're paying full
That's what I'm
price.
saying.
But
Yeah.
afterwards, they
Yeah.
especially like a popular model that they overstock.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
when
just
I
need a
worked-
grill, like a
Yeah.
plain.
Like when I worked in retail, we
Yeah.
would load up on for computers. We'd
Yeah.
load up on like the most popular model before school started.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, we got a stack left. We got to sell them.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you
Okay.
go. Be what they saying over there the best time. Anything
XL
over there?
Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. They said the best time to get a good deal on a divorce attorney is the day after Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that too.
Really?
Yes.
That's the breakup day.
Yes. Because it's pretty much the holiday dating. So you got through Thanksgiving.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got through Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day was a bust. I'm out.
That's the nail in the
The
coffin.
cuffing
Yeah.
season's
Yeah.
over.
I'm done.
Look, Valentine's was your last hope.
That was
If
it.
you ain't do right on Valentine's, that's it. I'm out.
That's out. Norris, what are they saying on the live stream?
Yeah, we got Trisha. She did mention that semi-annual sales are the great deals. Yeah. DJ BC, he has a program at his job where he gets discounts with hotels, car rentals, theme parks. I feel like we all get those.
Man, but you got to tell us how we
Yeah.
get ours. We
Yeah.
want to hear about what you get at your job.
Yeah,
we want to hear about what we can get
We
from
get
your
some
job.
of those from here randomly.
Yeah.
But
I,
it's
think we
like,
got,
Yeah.
I think we got one for oil changes just
Yeah.
this last
It's
week.
so random.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. All right. Ray, celebrity news, what's going on?
Since Taylor Swift is coming to Tampa this weekend, some big things happening in Tampa.
Let's find out. Coming up, Johnny's house.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Taylor Swift is coming to Tampa. She's going to have 3 sold-out shows at Raymond James Stadium. And so we know that over in Glendale, Arizona, the city temporarily changed the name to Swift City. When she stopped in Arlington, a Texas city, they named it Taylor Swift Way. There was a road that they changed. And now Tampa is joining in. And I don't know if you saw the mayor of Tampa, Jane Castor. She invited Taylor Swift to be the honorary mayor for the day. Wow. Mayor Swift has a nice ring to it, she said. She's performing April 13th, April 14th, and she's going to be presented the key to the city. There was like a picture and everything of like an actual gold key with the whole thing on it.
So she's doing 2 shows?
3.
Well, she need to be mayor for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 13th through the 15th, sorry. But they were just talking about how excited they are that she's coming to the city. They said, your fans have spoken, and they want you to know that what we are doing to welcome you to our beautiful city. We know Glendale did this, this, and this. So they said that we've got a reputation to uphold. We want to do bigger. Obviously, she's using lyrics of the Taylor Swift songs. And she said Mayor Swift has a nice ring to it. So that's what she's offering.
That's insane. She's selling out the stadium 3 nights in a row.
And if she wanted to do 4, she could sell out 4.
Good.
Yeah. Also, Hillsborough County has now been changed to Swiftsboro until she's out of the county.
This is probably the biggest thing to come to every city it's come to.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean...
Orlando needs to change his name to Why Not Us?
Seriously.
Why not us?
Always.
Why not? You got to go past us to get down there.
Every show.
It ain't like Raymond James is beautiful.
I know.
I know Camping World's not as big, and Camping World's not as, like, NFL ready, but... Raymond James is a whole.
It is a whole.
It is. It really is. Then I was going to say, here we go with Nick Cannon now. Nick Cannon is getting some hate because he was talking to Howard Stern. And you know how he always says that, like, people are asking, are you ready for the next baby? When are you going to have another baby? And he always says, you know, I'm going to leave it in God's hands. It just happens when it happens. But he also told Howard Stern that he would be happy if Taylor Swift would be the next baby mama. Because now that Taylor Swift is single, he was saying that she could possibly be the one that has his 13th child.
Oh, and 13 is a Taylor Swift thing.
It is.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And he was saying that, you know, me and Taylor's numbers are very similar when it comes to, like...
To what?
We're talking...
Hey, you got my ears wide open.
Literally
what?
Nothing about you and Taylor Swift is similar.
I'm just kind of curious.
But he, like, goes all in. She's an amazing songwriter. And what I do love about Taylor Swift is the fact that she has been so open and vulnerable with all of her music since she was a young girl. And she's kind of like me. Me and Taylor's numbers are very similar when we're talking about being out here in these streets.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, she's had a lot of ex-boyfriends, but they're just that.
Yeah.
You know, ex-boyfriends.
She's not pumping out babies every time.
She doesn't have 12 baby daddies.
Yeah.
Hey, he said, I'm paying for him. I'm good.
No, he is.
He's paying for him.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Also, Kim Kardashian is joining American Horror Story. That was another big headline this morning.
The whole series? Or just a special?
I don't know exactly how much, but the creator, Ryan Murphy, did say that Kim is among, this is weird, Kim is among one of the biggest and brightest television stars in the world.
I mean,
technically.
If you want to say she's acting, because she technically is.
He didn't say acting.
He said actor.
Yeah.
He said television star.
Television
stars.
He
is correct.
He said we are thrilled to welcome her to American Horror Story, and she's going to be alongside Emma Roberts. So there's no word of the theme yet, but the teaser clip is of Kim and Emma, and I feel like she's going to have a pretty big role if they're going to use her for, like...
How many seasons? I think I
I think
watched...
it's 12.
Yeah.
I watched 3 seasons, then they went to that double stuff.
Every season, there's been an episode where I tap out for whatever reason. Every season,
I did
because
3.
There was one that it got a little too racial for me. I'm like,
really?
I'm out of this. I can't watch it. Sorry.
Oh, the first one was The House, and that was amazing.
Yeah,
and
that was a good one. They should. Yeah.
So it's going to air sometime this summer, but no word on when exactly. So I think it's going to be pretty big, though, if they used her for that trailer.
Yeah, it's definitely going to bring in new eyes and viewers because of Kim.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh, for sure. All right, we come back. Let's find out who is smarter than your hood representing your city on Johnny's House. Johnny's house 710, partly cloudy. 77 is our high, and it is 63 right now. I found out something going to cost me a lot of money. I found out a leak. I had a leak in my house.
Oh no!
I was grilling outside, and I moved it under, where I wasn't getting wet, and something hit me on the head. I'm like, what? No, what? Oh man!
Don't you hate those?
I know. You try to pretend like it ain't happened. It's just like pretend like.
I saw a video the other day of this girl who was driving, and then it's like, oh, when you start hearing that your car makes funny noise, you just turn the
radio
volume up.
Yep, turn the radio up, because you just know.
Yeah, mine's making a weird noise when I turn right now, so I just turn left all the time. I go around the block. It's fine.
I had a friend whose car couldn't. I think you might know. His car couldn't go in reverse.
Yes.
Shut up. How
like
is
a
that?
hazard.
Yes.
You can only park where you can pull out straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You got to remind me who that was, because he could never go in reverse. He said, my reverse don't work. So whenever he had to go somewhere, he had to park. So, like, if he had to go through a parking space, he had to go through it. So when he got in, he had to keep going straight. It was always a problem.
Yeah.
But he drove that car for a while.
My old PT Cruiser, the windshield wipers would never turn off, so I would have to literally open the hood and unplug them. Oh, no. Like, it would be like no sky, like no cloud in the sky, and my windshield wipers are like, like at a stoplight, and people would just be like, what the hell's wrong with her?
Man, I remember those days. Yep.
I would play it off and like dispense the water fluid or like the liquid and be like, I'm just cleaning my windshield.
I used to do that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right, let's move on. It's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where you get you to compete for your city. That means we're going to ask you some very, 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 very simple questions. And if you get the most right, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. Another chance to win. Go to xl1067.com/contest. These questions are so simple. Brian, where'd you find them, sir?
Today's trivia quiz is anything and everything trivia. So it's super random.
Just random. Anything. If you'd like to play, call in and represent your city. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Represent your city. Let's find out who is smarter than your hood. We'll play the game and give away the tickets next on Johnny's House. It is 7:21 in the morning, and you're listening to Johnny's House. Expect a chance of rain today. Otherwise, partly cloudy with the high of 77. It is 63 this morning. All right, it's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's we get two neighborhoods to compete to find out who is the smartest. And these are very, 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 very simple questions. And if you win today, you will get yourself a pair of tickets to Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. It is happening now, and another chance to win. You can go to xl1067.com/contest. The first thing we must do is meet our amazing contestants from the amazing city of Ocala, which I always say, I've never had a bad time in Ocala. Ocala, Florida. Lael, good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
You sound a little sleepy. You got to wake up, girl. You see all this energy, you got to bring it.
Yeah.
Are you in bed right now?
No, I'm on my way to school.
You're on your way to school?
No.
All right. How long have you lived in Ocala?
All my life.
And what fun things can we do in Ocala? Yeah.
We can go skating.
Oh, okay.
Skating.
They have a cool little
I can bring
downtown
you to my
area.
friend's ranch.
Oh, your friend has a
Oh.
ranch?
That's fun.
Yeah.
Is it like Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Y'all take people to the train station?
And how far do you live from John Travolta?
I don't know.
Do you know who that is?
30 minutes?
Oh, yeah. She knows who he is. He's the biggest name in Ocala. It's John Travolta. Got to fly in. All right, let's find out if you can connect at the line 3B.
Yes, sir.
You are competing against from the huge city of Claremont, Florida, Monica. Hey, Monica.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good, Monica. And so how long you lived in Claremont?
It's been since about 2015.
2015. All right, so what's some fun things we can do in that amazing city of Claremont, Florida?
Downtown Claremont actually is becoming a huge thing, so it's really
Is it really?
Yeah, they got a really cool
Water.
brewery there with like live music and stuff.
Is it
Yeah.
kind of turning into Winter Garden?
Yeah, it's a lot like it's almost identical to Winter Garden, but it's
Really?
on the water, which is kind of cool.
Nice. All right, Monica, there's something wrong with your phone. What you doing right now?
I don't know. There's something wrong with my phone. I know. I can't hear you guys either. It's terrible.
No, I hear you. I just hear a whole bunch of other stuff.
We hear this. But if you can't hear us, then you can't play. You can hear us, though?
Oh, I'm going to play.
Oh.
She came ready.
I
Oh.
am going to walk to my desk, and I'm going to connect my call to my desk.
There you
so I
go.
can play.
All right, we'll give you a second. Okay. This is just live radio.
Yeah. We ain't got, you know what? We ain't got nothing to do.
Nothing
Take
to
your
do.
time.
Take your time. Just walk to your desk and let us know when you're ready.
We'll be here till 10.
Feel sound kind of.
I'll have a number 2 with
For me? Oh, goodness. The pressure is on.
Let me. I said, bro. Let me get a number 2.
Number 2, supersized down, please, with a cherry Coke Zero and a
No onions cut in half.
Hold on one.
Come on, Monica. This is live radio.
I'm coming.
Where's
Oh,
your desk? What
Goodness.
How big is your office?
Yelling at me. I'm getting in the elevator. Don't yell.
Get in the elevator.
Oh my
Oh, Monica.
God.
We got to play the game. We got to play.
Good
I
luck.
want to play the game.
All
2
right.
seconds.
What-
I know, live radio. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing.
I've been here a long
seriously.
time. I've never had
Right, the
anybody. I've
audacity.
never had anybody say, "Hang on, I gotta get in the elevator, go to my desk."
Go to my desk. Monica.
I'm running.
All right, we got to play now.
We're going to play now.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
All right.
Listen, what I need you to do is we got to gauge your city. So on the count of 3, we need you to yell out your city. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, run.
I don't know what was said there.
Yeah.
All right, as clear as possible. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Ocala.
Dang, they're saying it at the same
Ooh.
time.
Yeah.
All right, the way it works is you get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point, but it doesn't matter because the last one is either for the tie or for the win. Here is the first question. How many minutes are in 2.5 hours?
Ocala.
I heard Ocala. All right, Lael, good morning. What's the answer?
Oh, that is 150 minutes.
You are correct. You get the point. Did you get to your desk yet?
No, she's got to go up to the 13th floor.
Goodness.
She's in the biggest building in
I'm
Claremont.
telling you, goodness.
She's going up the Claremont Tower, over the Citrus Tower.
Man.
Her desk at the top of the Citrus Tower.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Norris, go ahead. What's yours?
All right. Which planet in our solar system is known for having a ring?
Ocala.
Okay. Lael, good morning. What is the answer?
Isn't it Saturn?
It is indeed.
It is 2 and Monica.
Yo.
Monica, what? Oh, no!
She lost us in the elevator, I bet you.
I know. She probably did.
Yeah.
She should have just played the game right there.
Wow.
So what do we do?
I'm going to give her a second to call back. And if she don't call back, then we'll just answer.
It's up 2-0 right now.
Yeah, we'll just ask her the questions, and then we'll just go from there. All right.
Come on, Monica, call us back.
She's probably in the elevator.
Yeah,
still.
the elevator hit her.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You
Brian.
can't use the phone in the elevator here.
No,
Like, it
it'll hit
dies.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be her.
It could be her.
For
All right.
Monica.
Yeah,
All right,
us
go ahead
too.
and answer that and see if that is her.
We're gonna see
Kinda
if this is
don't.
her.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
She did that to herself.
She did. Is that her? Okay, all right, we're going to connect. All right, here she goes. It better be better, sir. All right, line 1 and 2. All right. Monica.
I'm so sorry, man. I tried to connect to my desk. I know. It's
Monica,
terrible.
we're in the middle of the game.
Are you at your desk now?
No. I was like, I'm at my desk, but I'm on my cell phone, and I have a better
All right.
connection.
Well, right now it is 2-0. Okay.
Sounds better now.
Oh, great. I have no chances of winning.
You do.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do. You do. You got to get the.
If you
get
get the next 2, then you win. Or
And
you're
if she gets the
tied.
last one wrong, it's a tie.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Okay. Let's do this.
Brian.
All right. After a short, brief halftime. What force pulls all objects downward towards the center of the Earth?
Ocala.
Leal.
Gravity.
Gravity is correct.
That is
okay.
correct.
Now here is where things get real messy and people get mad. Okay. This next one that Ray's gonna ask, Leal, if you get it, you win. Okay. You get it wrong, it's a tie. Monica, you get it right, it is a tie. You get it wrong, you got beat and you wasted our game time. Okay.
No problem.
All right. Ray, whenever you're ready.
I think I'm just gonna actually go to the bathroom real quick and come back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just don't take the elevator.
All right.
Yeah, don't
All
take
right.
the
Ready.
elevator. Here we go.
What state has the Statue of Liberty?
Ocala. Claremont.
Shut up.
Leal.
I can say it out loud. New York.
New York. It was a landslide. Landslide.
I blame the elevator. That's what
Yes.
I blame Monica. Stupid self. You did awesome.
No, she
Oh, look at you.
No, she did not. We don't do participation trophies.
Oh.
She did not do awesome.
That was really sweet.
Wow.
Her to say. Thank you.
Wow. Monica, next time, we want you to play again because we
do.
like you.
We do.
But next time, call us from the
love you
desk.
guys. I call all the time.
I know.
Whenever-
Just call from the
Even
desk.
by
Call from the desk next time,
Get to
okay?
the desk first, then call.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Guys,
All right.
all right.
Leo,
I
congratulations.
love you so much.
You got yourself a pair of tickets to Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival. You hold on. We get some information from you. We come back, got a question about what time you cut your kids off and make them pay their own bills. Yes, think about it. We're going to talk about it when we get back on Johnny's House. It's Johnny's house, 738. A slight chance of rain, partly cloudy. 77 is the high. It is 63 right now. So, Brian, how many more weeks do your son have before he graduates?
Oh, like 4?
4 weeks.
Think, yeah, something like that.
He's out there
Yep,
in the world.
Gone.
And you got some decisions to make.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about it because he's 18 already.
Yeah.
So technically he's an adult, but I mean, he's really not. I mean, I live with him. I know he's not.
According to the law.
Right, yeah, legally speaking. But yeah, so we have to, he's going to graduate high school. So until then, I'm treating him like a regular high school kid.
Yeah.
He's still a high school kid. But once he graduates high school, then we got to figure out, like, at what point do you, push him out the nest and let the wings flap. Like, because I pay his car insurance now.
Yeah.
We pay his cell phone bill now.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't pay rent. And I'm not going to, try to break him because he's going to college. I mean, it's expensive, and living on your own is almost impople now.
Yeah,
even with the real job.
Yeah.
Let alone like a part-time job. So so it's like I was reading a survey asking like parents what age do you make kids pay not everything but like their cell phones and their car insurance and things like that. Because I'll keep them on my medical insurance as long as I can.
Yeah, I think it's like 25 now.
I think so. Yeah.
Now I've mentioned this before. When I grew up, 18 was the age. At 18, you got out. Either you went to college. These were the options in Charlotte, North Carolina back in the day. You either went to college, you went to the military, or you worked at the Lance factory, the place that makes the snacks.
The chips.
Ray's a huge factory.
I know.
It's probably the size of a small city. That's how big it is.
Well, that's how like Kodak was in Rochester.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was it. And they were good jobs. I mean, you get there a couple of years, getting some management, and the 401k and all that stuff. But at 18, you had to make that decision. And if one wasn't college, the other two you had to get out. It was just understood. Military, when you come back to visit,
then you can stay here.
Stay, but when you get out, you got to get out.
Yeah.
Lance factory, you got 1 year to get on your feet. Get out.
Yeah.
That's how it was.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna make him get out, I know, while he's in school.
Yeah.
So,
things have changed since that was a long time ago.
I did Florida prepaid, so I've already got his college covered for the first 2 years. So I'm not going to kick him out while he's in school.
Yeah.
But if he decides he doesn't want to go to school, like whatever, it's not for him, then he's going to get a full-time job. And at some point, there's going to be a deadline where you got to go. But in the meantime, like, do I hand over the cell phone bill to him?
Yeah.
Do I hand over the car insurance? Because, car insurance for a teenager is outrageous. I mean, he pays more in insurance than I pay. Well, I pay his, but he would pay more than I pay. And working a part-time job doesn't really cover all of that stuff. I mean, realistically.
See, back then you didn't have – the only bill that I had back then was my parents made me pay my car insurance. We ain't had no cell phone. Cell phone what?
Yeah.
So all I had was pretty much my my car insurance as long as I lived at home. That was the only thing. They kept me on their insurance. But that was about it. So, Ray, what did your parents help?
So, when I started working at like 15, and the day that I turned 16, and I could legally work somewhere.
Yeah.
That's when I was like working a
you're
lot.
making your money. Oh, okay.
So I think that I was helping my parents out with like grocery money and
you're
stuff.
helping
Like
in the
I would
house?
still
I
help
ain't never
out.
helping the house.
Yeah. So like at that point, I was like contributing just to like financially, like whatever. And then at 17, I think I started paying my own cell phone bill. And then when I graduated high school, that's when it was just like, okay, like
See, back
you
then,
got to pay for your car insurance. You got to do all these things.
See, back then, cell phones weren't regulated, so you didn't know what that monthly bill was.
Mm-hmm.
It
Right.
depended on the minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And car insurance was much cheaper. Like
It was.
I remember I paid my own car insurance when I graduated high school, but my car insurance was like $80.
Yeah.
Like his is $190.
Yeah, I remember I was on like my dad's like Nextel plan, and then all of a sudden he was like, "No, you got to get your own plan now." And so like my sister and I got on like T-Mobile plan or something together, and we paid that.
Dude, I remember driving from Florida to Charlotte, and I talked on my cell phone.
The whole time?
Ooh. How
Dang,
much?
dog.
Let's put it this way. It took 7 years to get that off.
Oh my gosh.
It took 7 years. I couldn't afford it. I would figure somebody would come in and go, "Hey, sir, do you know you've been talking for 5 hours?"
And it was by the minute.
It was by the minute.
No free nights and weekends back then.
Not back then. Norisa, what was when you were in high school? When did you have to start paying your own stuff?
I mean, I got a job when I was 15, around that time. But my mom's like #1 rule was you can live under my house for free as long as you're paying for your own tuition. Because at that point, we're going into college and stuff, and there's 3 of us, and so my mom can only do so much.
Yeah.
But when it came to like the simple things like the phone bill, we had that family line, which helped a lot.
Yeah.
Car insurance. I mean, even right now, my mom covers all of us. She's just like a super helper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But like, don't get me wrong. Like, we have to renew tags.
Yeah.
That's my responsibility. Like, I got my mom with that. My sister covers her son pass and things like that. So we help each other. But like, the number one rule was you can live under my roof for free, but she got to be paying for tuition.
Back in the
we
day,
didn't want
18, you out.
Well,
out.
That's why I did Florida prepaid because it locked in the price because college was starting to get outrageous,
Yeah.
and I didn't have any help. I took out student loans and paid them off.
Yeah.
And I didn't want him to have to do that while he's figuring it out. Now his last 2 years of college is going to be on his own for.
Yeah.
But I mean,
We got a friend that's 100,000.
That's a doctor.
He's a doctor.
I hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
he's a
right.
doctor.
but I
He's
don't
100 grand.
want him to be in debt while he's trying to figure his way
No.
out.
Yeah.
So I did that, and Florida prepaid is actually a great deal. I mean,
It really
Yes.
is.
Yeah,
comes out
it really
of
is. Yeah, I got Alex locked in on
yeah,
one.
it comes out of your check, and it's not very expensive. But I mean, like, no offense to you, but if my son gets to your age and he thinks I'm paying his insurance, he's lost his mind.
Yeah.
He better be at least doing something in return. That's the deal.
No, you're paying your own insurance at 15 years from now.
It's one of those things.
It's easier when it's a family plan.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's one of those things where if you don't say nothing, I ain't saying nothing. Just keep riding that.
15 years now, that boy is not getting a dime for car insurance.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media, make comments there. We want to find out at what age did you feel that it's time for you to make your kids start paying their own way? And what age did you do it, or what age did it happen to you? We want to talk to you. Calls now. This is Johnny's House. Britney Spears on Johnny's House. 7:53 is the time. 77 is the high. 63 right now. Partly cloudy and very breezy. They're talking about 25-mile-an-hour wind gusts should be happening today. All right, what point do you tell your kids, you need to start paying for stuff on your own? All right, a lot of parents are coming up with a decision because graduation is less than is it less than a month or about a month?
It's about a month.
About a month away. So at what point do you tell your kids it's time to pay your own bills? Hey, Linda.
Hello, how are you?
Good. At what age you tell the kids it's time for you to pay your own bills?
I haven't reached that age yet.
How old are your kids?
32, 29, and 22.
No.
32, 20.
What?
And you're paying their bills?
I pay. They're on my car insurance, so I still pay it. It's just all the family, all the cars are together. They've been together for years, and I just pay it.
Yeah, but they still cost by car. Like my wife and I are on the same car insurance. I still know it costs by car.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you adopt
I don't
me?
look at that. I just pay it. It's automatic, comes out of my account.
Yeah, but what are
I
you
just
getting
pay
in
it.
return? Because if you're helping out your kids at this age, like, they got to be doing something for you too, right?
They love me.
There you go.
You know what? I'm going to tell it to my mom. It's like my mom.
So what do you do for her in return?
So when she goes to Panama, I will give her money
Yeah.
because we
Okay.
got family out there all the time. This is a no-brainer. And every time, like Christmas, I help her send money over there. So it's like
well,
we
I mean,
support
Christmas
each other.
is Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
can't
things
count
like this.
Christmas. That's gifts.
Yeah, she goes almost every March, right, during the carnival times.
you
And
make
it's like,
sure.
oh, yeah,
Okay.
me
I
and my
gotta make
sisters.
sure.
If you're
all the
available
time.
to give her stuff
So
when
bad.
she needs
Yeah,
it, that's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
'Cause, like I paid my mom's bills for a long time, but
Yeah.
I mean, she was my
Same
mom.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. And Linda, you have no, you're not going to stop doing that.
No, I'm not going to stop. My husband wants it to stop. And
Yeah.
he talks to the kids, and they're like, okay, Dad. And then they'll say, Mom, do we have to pay you for this car insurance? I'm like, no, I got it. You guys are okay.
Wow.
See, my wife wants me to stop right
Yeah.
now. He ain't even 18 yet. All right? He ain't even done yet. She's like, seriously.
This kid's going to have a spine.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm used to paying it, so it doesn't matter. I'm used to paying it. So
Yeah.
it's not a hardship for me, and I don't want to
Well-
add that burden to them. They're both starting out. They both have their own places now. So when they get married, that's when I'm going to cut them off.
There you go.
There you go.
I would stay single the rest of my life.
I know. Mom paying my insurance. All right, Linda, thank you for sharing it. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I add this?
Yes.
My daughter says that tells me all the time, well, you guys wanted me. I didn't ask to be born, so.
I didn't ask to be born.
Yeah.
That's when I would have been like,
it-
oh, well, you actually were a mistake. So no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't want you.
Then that's where that added cost of therapy comes in. Somebody got to pay for that. Somebody got to pay for it.
Just
All right.
messing.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Ray, what they saying over there?
My oldest, Rhonda said, is helping me with some of her bills right now. She's 19 years old, but she's also a student.
Okay.
Let's see here. I started paying for things when I was very young. If I had a birthday to attend, I would use my allowance to spend it on, like, my friends' gifts.
Okay. I think some of their parents still give you that money for the loan. B, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said they had their kid pay 20% of their car insurance the year after high school, and then went up by 20% every year until they
Okay.
graduated college.
Okay.
And then they were done. I like that, like a gradual climb.
Yeah. Slowly start. The more money they make, the more you take a little bit away.
Yeah, and I think that's probably where
Yeah.
I'll go, somewhere like that. Like,
Yeah.
look, for the, once you're, established, we know you got a budget going on,
Yeah.
then you could give me X amount of dollars a month to cover the car insurance.
Yeah, you're literally teaching them financing.
Yeah, I got my kid thinking at 18 he's out. He said, but I'll still have another year, half a year of school left. That's between you and your mama, son.
See, me and my wife are good cop, bad cop. That's what she has him packed up and ready to go already.
I would never
And he
do
always
that.
tells me, does she really,
really
think I have to leave?
I just like when their eyes light up when you say that. Really? Really? The reason why they say it on the stream.
I got Jen C. She says, I was blessed, never realized it, but my work money was for my gas, my car payments, and for fun. So her mom took care of her on that.
Okay. All right. Things have changed. They have changed. All right, it's time for news. What you got?
So if Miley Cyrus lands a Grammy nomination for Record of the Year, her and her dad are going to be in a very exclusive group of people.
We're going to find out what it is in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes away right here on Johnny's House.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So I told you yesterday that Miley Cyrus, her Flowers song is like the most globally demanded song or listened to song right now.
It's got like 1.6 billion streams already this year.
Really?
It's huge.
Okay.
So if she receives a Grammy nomination for Record of the Year, her and her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, will be in a very exclusive group of people. They're going to be the only third parent and daughter or parent and child to each be nominated in that marquee category.
Really?
So if you look at it, Frank Sinatra and his daughter.
Okay.
Nancy and Nat King.
Nat King Cole, yeah.
Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
And his daughter, Natalie.
Yeah.
So
and Natalie
they'll
got
be
in because she recorded some of his music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she'll be, her and her dad will be the third father-child to be in this category. So, yeah, I mean, I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Billy Ray Cyrus is nominated for Record of the Year, obviously, for Achy Break Your Heart back in 1992. And then he was featured again with Lil Nas X for Old Town Road. So he's been in that category twice.
Here's one thing that I don't know if a lot of country artists will give him credit for. He was one of the first to do country crossover.
Oh, yeah.
Before then, it was very, very. I can't even think of one that made a mainstream country song that crossed over the pop.
To where everybody liked it?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I'm not well versed in country
Me
back
either,
then.
me either.
But I can't think of anything. Maybe Kenny Rogers, like The Gambler.
Okay.
So, I mean, that was sort of mainstream, but
Florida Georgia Line?
No, they're way after
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, they're like 30 years after Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, like, it's likely that she's going to receive Record of the Year because, like we were talking about, it is a commercial success, that song. It's topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 weeks. It's held the top spot for over 10 weeks over in the UK. So,
well, The Weeknd had that with Blinding Lights, and he didn't get it.
That's true.
That's why he don't go to the Grammys no more.
Oh, my God, that's freaking true. If she gets snubbed, So Metallica is doing something really cool. They're challenging high school and college level marching bands to a competition using their music.
Okay.
So winners are going to receive instruments and equipment for their school's program, which is huge.
That's an incentive to make them want to do that. Yeah.
So bands who enter will have access to the sheet music for 13 songs that Metallica has chosen. So Fade to Black, Enter Sandman, For Whom the Bell Tolls. So it's like those are some of the songs. But the 5 different categories are like for high school fan voting categories for both collegiate and high school. It's like $10,000, $40,000, $75,000 that the school could win, plus instruments.
An HBCU university should do one.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I would mess everybody up.
And do a marching routine.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
So, but submissions will be narrowed down to 5 finalists by professional judges.
I would.
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. HBCU? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Metallica is going to be choosing the final winner, obviously, but fan favorites are going to be chosen. But bands must send their submissions by November 16th, so you have a couple months to do this. And then winners are going to be announced by December 1st. But MetallicaMarchingBand.com, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, whoever thought of that is a genius.
Have you ever seen an HBCU band?
I've seen just like videos of it.
They have this deep announcer. He goes, now they're trying to win the money from Metallica.
Yeah.
Here's a Metallica song. He sounds just like that.
Really?
Oh, no.
We'll have to look some more videos up.
Oh,
so
man,
I
they're
can see
good.
It.
And they call out each other. Like their like announcer calls out the other team's band.
Oh, I
it's
love
great.
that.
It is. It's a good time.
Also, a Stranger Things animated series is in the works.
Well, that way the kids won't age. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the only
it's
way
true.
the kids.
That's true. Look at The Simpsons.
I was about to say, Bart has been that age for how many? 40 years?
They didn't even try to age them.
Yeah, so it's going to be an animated series that is basically, it says it's just called Stranger Things, but it's no word. There's no word if the original cast are going to voice those roles or if their characters will be included, but there's going to be plot details that are going to be announced soon.
I say they would because there's only 2 or 3 of them that's breakout stars.
Yeah, but they said it's going to be like in the style of Saturday morning cartoons from the 80s. So like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Gem and the Holograms, Masters of the Universe. They said that kind of style. Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
That's me not trying to be negative going.
No. Well, they got to do something.
Yeah.
Once it's over, it's over.
Well, good luck with that. Okay. All right, we come back. Side takers. We have a couple that has a little situation going on with their kid, and you hear the story, and you tell us who you side with. Side takers on the way on Johnny's House. 808, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is Johnny's House, and it's going to be very breezy. Say gusty winds up to 25 miles an hour today, partly cloudy. 77 is the high, 63 right now. As I mentioned before, every time we mention this, 5 people sign up, and the cruise is growing. I mean, it is growing every time. Every week we get an update on who's going to the cruise. If you've already signed up for the cruise, we got an updated list of passengers, and if you want to be a part of the Facebook page group where they're asking questions, one guy posted his whole short set Sunday outfit.
Did he really?
He has the short set and the matching hat. Okay. You got all of that. So if you signed up, it's a good way of people are meeting people and people are asking questions. Got a forum set up. If you guys any questions that you want from us, you go ahead and drop that down and we'll answer it for you. We're gonna have stuff planned, but here's the thing: you're not required to do anything. This is your cruise. You can join us as much as you want, as little as you want. On Short Set Sunday, you can wear a short set, or you don't have to wear a short set. It's all up to you.
I mean, chances are we'll post up at the pool and hang all day, and you can come and go as you please and just do what you want. And then here's the party at this time. Here's dinner at this time, and you just do whatever.
Private parties, events going on. You have to go to xl1067.com and see Johnny's House Cruise and sign up. Inside cabins $375, ocean view $414, and balconies, if they're available, is based on availability. And we want you to. It's going to set sail from Tampa on Thursday, September 14th, and going back on Monday. It is awesome. Someone's asking about a bus. Again, you got to go to the. It's no need to talk about that on the air if you ain't going. A lot of y'all ain't going. So all those answers, just make sure you join the Facebook page. And once we verify that you're going, we will hook that up. But, hey, time is running out. If you want to be a part of it, got some stuff planned behind the scene. We're ordering things right now. It's going to be an awesome time. Before you know it, we'll be setting sail. So if you want to be a part of it, xl1067.com. Go ahead and start signing up now if you haven't already, because it's going to come as fast as this is selling for us. It's going to come a time that we're going to say, we don't have any more.
Yeah.
And then don't say, hey, can you squeeze me in? This ain't us.
Because we don't get the whole boat.
No. That would be great. That would be great, but we're not at that point. But they're just going to give us a few, and when those sell out, we are done. So xl1067.com, Johnny's House Cruise. We want you to go. It is in September. Go ahead and book with us. Book around us. You can't join us. It's just that simple. We're not getting any money from it, but if you book outside this, then you can't join us on those private things that we have going on. All right? It's time for Side Takers. If you don't know what that is, that's where you email us and tell us about a situation, and you just want to get other people's opinion. Back in the day, whatever you said went. Now we realize that people don't do what they want to do anyway. So pretty much they're listening to find out what your opinion is on something that they can't agree upon. So we have a couple that are standing by right now. We have Landon and Leah. They're standing by right now. They're going to tell you their story about a situation in their daughter in high school and some cheating maybe and all that good stuff. You listen to the story, and then you cast your vote and tell us who you side with. That's why we call it Side Takers, and that's coming up next when we get back right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's #1 hit music station, XL 1067. It's 8:20, and Johnny's.
Never know what's going to happen.
Partly cloudy with a high today of 77.
Always zany in Johnny's house.
It's gusty winds, 25 miles an hour. If you're watching the live stream, you wonder what's going on. You don't know. High today of 73. It is 63 right now. All right, it is time for side takers. That's where okay. That's where you got to listen to the outcome. You listen to their story and you decide the outcome. First, let's meet the families involved. Let's go with Leah. Good morning. Hey, Leah, how are you? Leah, you're not Leah?
Hello.
Are you Landon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We got the lines. We got the lines backwards. It's our fault. Hang on. Let's see.
No, that's okay.
Four is Landon.
Nope. Ray's right.
That looks like a 3.
Oh, I see where you're confused there, but there's nobody on 3.
Yeah.
So you guys just confused each other, actually.
We always do.
Always do.
I'm sorry.
And it's my fault because
we always talk.
We were busy
during
talking.
I know,
talking
okay.
stupid.
We weren't paying attention.
Sorry, Landon. Inside studio stuff. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay. How are you guys?
All right. And you connect with line 5. That is Leah. Hey, Leah. How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
All right, we got it together. We're under control. We are ready to rock this thing. All right. Now, here's the situation. We're going to get you guys to tell your sides of the story, and Liz is going to decide the outcome. So let's start with you, Leah. Leah, tell us what's going on with side takers.
All right. Well, okay. Our daughter is about to graduate from high school.
Okay.
And, yes, her English class had this huge assignment that counts for like 25% of her entire grade.
Okay.
Well, I was in a room just, cleaning, moving some stuff around, found that she actually used AI to help her, with this assignment. But not only that, she printed it and turned it in.
Oh, wow.
So my thing is, if the teacher found out, that's it. She wouldn't just fail the class. She risked not graduating. And right now, our daughter has no idea that we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think you should do about this?
I mean, I think she needs to do the assignment and turn it in the right way. That's what I think.
Okay. Landon, what do you say about this?
I think this is something that we should hold off on confronting her about until after the school year's over.
So don't let her know at all that you guys know that she cheated. Pretty much, she cheated.
Yeah, because the thing is, we could confront her about it now, but I have a feeling that she's going to feel guilty and confess, and then she's going to end up failing the class anyway.
Oh. Go ahead, Leah.
I just feel like if she doesn't, there's consequences, but if she goes in and has the assignment done and says, you know what, this is what happened, I did it, whatever, but has the truth within her hands, I just feel like this is just way better for, the long run, too, not just right now.
Wow. Do you think this is the first time she's ever cheated? Or you have no idea?
I don't know.
We don't know. We like to think that this is the first time.
Yeah,
isolated situation.
Before AI was just copy and paste.
That's true. That's true.
So
okay.
Yeah, I just I understand what my wife is saying, but I don't think there's enough time to do that. This project was kind of like time consuming, and there's only a few weeks left in in the school year. So we really.
So Landon,
time's an issue right now.
Your daughter's a pretty good student. This is her the last part of her senior year. So up until this point, she's been a pretty good student. She's not getting into trouble. She's just been a pretty good kid.
Yeah, she's a great kid. And like I said, this is her senior year, and if she flunks the class, then she's got to repeat the school year over. And I'd rather not deal with that. Those consequences are just a little too big. And I know what she did is wrong, and she should be held accountable for it. But too much riding on a kid.
There's no shortcuts
on
in life.
kids' grades for college. It sets them up for the rest of their life with their future.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna really set her behind.
I hear that, honey, but
if we handle
she
it
did
this
that.
way.
Yeah.
they may not even have
so
set
frustrating.
rules on this yet.
I was just going to ask that.
It's so new. Like this is you may be able to skirt the system on this one. Now she probably should have adjusted a few things instead of just turning it straight in from AI. But I mean,
that's why I think she needs to do it.
it's not necessarily plagiarism because
we don't
you're not
know,
copy
you don't
and
know what the
pasting.
rules are.
I don't know what the rules are. There may
behind
not
that.
be any at this point.
Now, Leah, your thing is you want to confront your daughter today. Tell her, listen, you need to go back and tell them what you did and write go ahead and do another paper the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't care if it takes her all day and night. She has to do this on her own.
And you just feel that's just the right thing to do.
I think she needs to own up to it.
Wow.
And then what happens if she flunks?
Then
You
she
know what I
did
mean?
it.
You got to take a class over in the summer.
In the summer.
Is she supposed to graduate with all those people?
You'll still walk with everybody. You just
won't
won't,
have
you
any-
won't
you
get
won't have-
anything.
you won't have anything.
She would have to take a class.
You have to take a
Gotcha.
class in the summer to make it up, to be officially
And she
graduated.
made her bed.
Okay.
And as her parents, we have to hold her accountable.
Okay.
And we
she's
can
gonna
do
have
that,
to-
but
she
we
has to
can
do this
do
the rest
that.
of her
We
life.
can do that afterwards. We
And-
can
and-
do that over the summer.
And Landon, your thing is, y'all will deal with that as a family and let her know how bad it was and shouldn't do it again. But at this point in the game, it's a little bit too late.
That's exactly.
I mean, she only has 3 weeks.
Yeah. All right. B, if you can put them on hold. Anybody got any questions before we?
No, it
All
just sucks raising a kid in 2023. I'll say that.
Look, I don't know. I'm kind of torn because like I've told my son, look, when you get out into the real world, it's just get the job done.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and we've heard people yesterday. Look, at your job, you use AI. So
Yeah.
to me, it's like I don't know. Maybe we're teaching her to be ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Again, it depends on if there's a rule. If there's not a rule in place, and that's the thing they got to find out. You got Landon and Leah. They have a daughter who's about to graduate high school. Leah went through her room, found out that she had a big paper, 25% of the overall grade. She realized that her daughter had used AI, printed it out, and turned it in. Landon's like, listen, okay, yeah, she broke the rule. That was not cool, but let's not tell her anything until after she graduates. Then we sit down and tell her, hey, listen, we know what you did. Don't ever do that again. Leah's like, listen, as parents, we got to hold her accountable. She cheated. She didn't do it the right way. We need to tell her to go ahead and tell her teacher that's what she did, and then turn in the one that she actually did, even though if it takes her night and day. Landon thinks it's too late in the game to do that. Leah says right is right. Who do you side with? If you side with Landon, they won't say a word until after graduation. You side with Leah, they'll confront her after school today. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile, you can get your vote in there. It's 41067. Live stream, social media, we'll be taking your votes there. Who do you side with? Landon, they won't say a word. Leah, they will tell her what they know, and she'll have to go back and do it all over again. Who do you side with? Inside Takers, we'll find out when we get back on Johnny's House. 837 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. You are listening to Johnny's House. It's going to be partly cloudy. There is a chance of rain, getting up to 77. It is 65 right now, and they say some gusty wind outside. All right, here's side takers. You have Landon and Leah. They're married. They have a daughter that's about to graduate high school. She has an assignment that is due on today or tomorrow. It is 25% of the overall grade. Leah was cleaning her daughter's room, realized her daughter used AI to help her with the last assignment. She printed it and turned it in. They say maybe if the teacher found out the daughter could possibly fail the class. Leah said, listen, we should do something. We should tell her, listen, you need to tell your teacher what you did and then do it right. And Landon's like, no. It's too late in the year to do that. We should do absolutely nothing. Wait till the year is over, and then tell her what we know and tell her how disappointed we are. Leah thinks that wrong is wrong, and we got to make sure that she understands that life, you can't get away with that. Again, Landon say, look, time's run out. All right, we got 3 weeks left in school. Let her go ahead and turn it in, and let's see what happens. If you side with Landon, they won't say a thing to their daughter till after she graduates to let her know that they know that she cheated. If you side with Leah, then they'll confront their daughter today and tell her, hey, you must do this again. You need to go in and tell people what you did because right is right. Who do you side with on Side Takers? Tawny, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Who do you side with?
I totally side with Landon.
All right, say
Landon.
Don't do anything. Say don't do anything.
Well, no. I have 3 children of my own, 31, 28, and 23. Right now, this is the most exciting time of their life, forever. You can't change it. You can't go back. You can't take back whatever you do. If you open this can of worms, and I was a previous school teacher, you open this can of worms, who knows what will progress, because you probably will have to make an example of your daughter, because you won't let her get away with it. You will ruin the best time of her life. Now, I'm not saying not to tell her. If you want to tell her between you and, your daughter, I would say, you know what, we're very disappointed, whatever. We're not going to tell the teacher. However, your cell phone, is away when you come home or, whatever, something like that. But to open
Tawny,
that up.
Tawny, as a teacher, a former teacher, you saying don't tell?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big.
That's huge.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No, we want you to be real. No, we're be real with it. Wow. Okay.
I'm a school teacher, but first and foremost, I'm a mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my kids are my life.
That's right.
And I only want to make the happiness no matter what it takes. I mean, if they did something really major. I mean, growing up, I cut and paste out of what was that called? The Cliff Notes.
Yeah, Cliff Notes. We talked about that. Yep. Cliff Notes. All right. Tawny, thank you for sharing that with us. Wow, that is huge.
I can see what you're saying, though. They would totally make an example out of her.
With the last 4 weeks of school? Wow. Sherry, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Sherry. Who do you side with?
I'm siding with Landon.
You too. So they don't say anything until after the school year.
Yes, sir. I'm not going to say much because everything that I had to say was summed up by Tony before me, but I definitely agree.
Yeah. Okay.
You said it yourself in the real world is get it done. I don't care how you get it done.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the way it's going to end up in life now. I mean, you got to get there first. That's what I was telling my son. Like, don't
do it
get
now.
in trouble to get there. But look, you use the tools you have to get the job done, period.
Wow. All right. We'll put you down for Landon. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you.
All right, Ray, what they saying on social?
I would like to side with Landon, but with the stipulation she redo the assignment and turn it in to mom and dad.
Oh, okay.
That's whack.
Landon said she got the job done, leave it alone. And then somebody sided with Leah.
Dude, there's something wrong with you. Go ahead, Ray.
Turn it into your mom and dad.
Yeah. Somebody said, Leah, the daughter can still walk. She just needs to do the work on her own.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aggressive.
What they saying over there?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? Call Dan Newland. A whole lot of Landons.
Okay.
I think a lot of them just say don't tell the teacher.
You
can say something to her if you would like, but don't put her on blast because you don't know what the results are going to be.
At this point. Yeah. Reese, what are they saying on live stream?
We got a lot of Leah supporters. We have Jason. He said there was never a time when it was okay to have someone else do your work. So this applies to AI. And Erin, she said, I would tell my daughter I know that she cheated and I would not allow her to turn it in. She'd make her do it again.
Damn. Okay. All right. You still got time to vote. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media live stream. Get in your vote. If you side with Landon, then they won't say a word till after graduation. You side with Leah, you're going to have her confess and then actually do it all over again if she can. All right. You got a couple minutes. Who do you side with on Side Takers? We'll find out on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 851. It's going to be partly cloudy, 20% chance of rain, but very breezy today. 77 is the high. It is 65 right now. All right, need to find a winner of the side takers. Here it is. You got Leah and Landon. They have a daughter that's about to graduate a high school. She has an assignment that is due in English class, 25% of the overall grade. Leah went into their daughter's room, noticed their daughter had used AI to help her last assignment. She said her daughter printed it out and turned it in. So if the teacher found out the daughter could fail the class, risk not graduating. Leah told Landon said, look, we ain't doing nothing. He's afraid that at this point it's going to mess up their daughter's senior year. If she confessed, she can flunk the class, and then it's a overall domino effect. Leah's like, listen, right is right. She's cheated. We need to tell her so she can tell her teacher, and maybe she'll have enough time to turn in her own work. If you side with Landon, they will do nothing until after graduation. You side with Leah, then what they're gonna do is tell their daughter that she has to confess, and hopefully she get to turn it in. The votes are all in. You sided with Landon, but Leah, how you feel?
My ego's bruised. I will say that.
I think they feel that at this point in the game, I mean, you only got a couple weeks left. If this could mess up her, grades and possible college, that their thing is, you know what, you guys deal with it as a family. Landon, how you feel?
I think this is the right move. We can punish her. We can ground her. Like, I know it sounds harsh, but over the summer, we could take away some of her freedom, like put a curfew on her, whatever, so that she learns her lesson.
Wow, this is big.
Yeah.
I mean, the lesson might be that AI is the new way. So I would definitely look into that, because it may not be that she did anything wrong, honestly. Yeah. Other than, like I said, she probably should have adjusted a few things.
Mm-hmm. Instead of just printed it. And Leah, how do you feel that people think that honesty ain't necessarily the best policy?
Oh, boy. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's scary.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. As a mom, you're like, listen, we got to raise her to be a responsible adult. If she did something wrong, then she needs to, pay the consequences. But the majority of the listeners like, girl, forget all that. She ain't get caught. Let it go.
Yeah, I mean, like, if she was skirting through the whole year, maybe. Yeah. But since there's only a couple weeks left, it's kind of just like.
The best part will be when AI gets a D.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Because look, I told you we've done some AI stuff that ain't right.
You're right.
It comes out all jacked up.
Yep. AI gets a D. Because we're assuming AI's gonna get an A.
Right.
That's what we're assuming.
Nah, the robots ain't that smart yet.
Yeah. Well.
If the AI gets a D, then I think that's a good enough lesson.
Yeah.
There you go.
100%.
I think that's fair. Yeah, babe. That's a good one.
That's karma 100%. Right there.
Well, hopefully the AI won't do it right. And, as a family, you got some things to talk about. But thank you for letting us address this on the air. And good luck to both of you. You sound like you're good people. You got a good family.
Oh, thank you so much for helping us.
All right. Well, good luck with that. Thank you, guys.
See you now, Landon. All right. Bye.
Bye. I don't think I'm putting myself in that situation. I would do what Landon, as much as I try to do the right thing my whole life. He got 4 weeks left. The kid's been a good kid. I'm just putting myself in.
Yeah.
He's been a good kid all year. He's been doing everything he can. But after graduation, he and I are going to sit down. I'm going to tell him, don't think you got anything over me. I know what you did. But as your father, I'm always sworn to protect you. That's my job to do. But in real life, they ain't going to protect you, and your butt can possibly get fired or go to jail or something. Like just to give them the extreme harshness of doing something wrong. Brian, what would you do?
Yeah, I would talk to my son, and I've always been, hey, whatever tools are available to you to get the job done, that's what you do, because that's what you're going to do in the real world. Mm-hmm. It's more important that you're a good person, all this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is cheating yet, because I don't know the AI rules.
Yeah.
But what I would do is at least show him what AI does, and then show him what he needs to do with the AI product that got spit out. You got to personalize it. You got to check it. You got to make sure it's right. You got to add your spin to it, and then turn it in. Because that's okay. That's just like doing research.
But it's still new right now, so kids are just.
Yeah, but you can't look. Like I said, you could easily get a D with AI.
Yes, you can.
If you were doing a paper on Johnny's house and you turn in what I had AI spit out about us, it would be an F.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be an F.
It was
100% F. Other than Johnny is the host of the show,
that was it.
It got everything else wrong.
Everything else.
Everything.
But it worded it so eloquently. Like it knew what it was talking about, but it was dead wrong.
But it knew nothing.
Somebody in the mobile said, why is the mom cleaning her daughter's room? Especially if she's a senior. Let me tell you something. My mom went in everybody's room.
Yeah, I mean,
not
she
go
still
in my
lives
room.
in their house.
I know. Ray, what would you do?
I would side with the dad. I don't think I would say anything. I mean, I would, because I feel like you're right. As soon as you said that he's probably going to get a D, the AI, that sounds about right because of what we've experienced. And then at that point, it's kind of like, now you learn. You can't always take the easy way.
No, you ain't get a D, sweetheart. AI got a D.
Yeah.
We know what you did.
Yeah.
AI eventually is going to be like calculators with math.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's just what it's going to be.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You can count on your fingers if you want, or you could go ahead and type in some numbers.
Yeah, it would just cause a lot of stress and drama if they said.
Nerissa, what'd you do?
When I was in middle school, I got caught by my teacher cheating on a test, and she put this guilt trip on me. She didn't let me know that she knew, but she was kind of putting me out on the spot, like, we've got a few interesting individuals in here that decided to take. So she gave me the opportunity to kind of confess. So I feel like that kind of.
Did you confess?
I did.
Oh,
I did,
wow.
and she let me retake the test. I flunked it.
Well, this teacher probably ain't a dummy. He's gonna look at it and it's
but
gonna
she
know.
taught me a lesson.
It's gonna know that you didn't do that paper because you've been doing papers all year, and all of a sudden this one sounds like a robot.
Also, at this point in the year, teachers know the students.
Yes.
And it wouldn't be far if the teacher went to look. I know what you did here, but look, you've done a great job all year, but in the future, girl, you can't be doing stuff like that. All right, now get on out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on, Miss Ray. What is going on, ma'am?
Can we talk about the Dalai Lama?
We can.
Can we talk about that guy?
You got to fill me in on this one.
Okay.
Johnny's house.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Bills. That's bills.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL1067.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today with Ideal Image Med Spa. Dial pound 250. Say the keywords Radio Ray. So, the Dalai Lama. Basically trending all over the place if you haven't seen it. The video that is going viral. I didn't know His Holiness was such a jokester.
Okay.
Because what happened was back in February, he met this little boy and he asked the Dalai Lama for a hug, which he gets. Then the Dalai Lama also says to the kid, "Give me a kiss on the cheek," which he also gets. Then he asks the boy to kiss him on the lips, and that happens. And if that's not bad enough, he asks the kid to suck on his tongue and sticks it out. So that's the video that is going viral right now, is a video of him sticking out his tongue and like asking the kid to suck it. So that doesn't happen, thankfully and luckily. But now the Dalai Lama saw that it was going trending and going viral because, like I said, this happened in February. It's been a couple of months. And they released a statement, his office did, saying, "His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world for the hurt and his words and everything that he has caused." So they also continue to say that His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident.
So that's how you're going to tease.
Yeah.
So that's what's going viral and what everybody is
if
saying.
he was teasing, and I'm sure the people that he has around him, especially the ones that told him it was going viral, because I don't think he got up there and found out.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what that means.
They just need to tell him, "Hey, sir, if you don't tease like that."
Yeah.
And the climate, the climate that we live in today.
It's like someone's old crazy grandpa.
Yeah, it is.
Still thinking his old jokes are funny.
Oh yeah, it is. And we've heard about these old people making some jokes and stuff like that. But that was a rude awakening for him and his staff, his office.
Just reminded me of something my grandpa used to do that wouldn't fly today.
Okay, what'd he do?
He used to grab at your waist and then stick his thumb through his finger and say, "I got you, Peter."
Oh no!
And now today.
Man, I love the fact that you're being so honest, but I never would have told anybody about grandpa. Wow.
I haven't thought of that in years.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly today.
But it was Southern. He's old.
Oh, yes, of course.
It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
All my cousins, we would all laugh.
Oh, yeah.
But now.
Oh, my God, I'm dead.
You're getting serious trouble.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm crying. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my God, I'm dead.
Wow. Funny thing is, I've seen old men do that stuff in the South. I get it.
I'm just remembering my grandpa now.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Okay, thanks for that story. So Jeremy Renner, everybody is still so impressed by him and his
recovery.
Yes, his recovery, because it's just insane that he is alive, honestly, and walking.
And you got run over by a snowplow?
Yes,
For
and they
real?
have like videos and stuff like showing exactly what happened. Not the actual video, but like demonstrating what happened. And it's very crazy and sad to watch, but he survived, and he was walking into Jimmy Fallon with like a cane, but he looks happy and, alive. But Leonardo DiCaprio and Orlando Bloom, they were coming out and they're talking about stories of like how they almost died, and not like comparing, but like somebody put together these articles of celebrities that literally faced death and survived. I don't know if you knew these stories about Leonardo DiCaprio, but he jumped out of a plane and his parachute, both of them didn't open up. And he was in the... What's the one that you did with the guy strapped around your back?
A tandem.
Yes, he did that as well. And the dude behind him said, "You're probably going to break your legs because we're going too fast." Like while he was falling. Yeah, he said that the second parachute was tangled up and the dude was trying to release the parachute. 30 seconds before they hit the ground, it untangled. So it stopped their fall a little bit. Yeah. But the dude was like, "You're probably going to break your legs."
What did he injure?
He didn't injure anything. He didn't injure anything. Then there was another time when he was on a plane, and he said he looked out the window, and the entire engine was on fire. He said he was the only person on the plane, and it was just like a flaming fireball. He said that he thought he was going to die at that point.
I need to stop doing drugs before I get on the plane.
Yeah.
Because I swear that engine on fire right now.
Yeah.
No offense to those stories.
But it doesn't compare,
But
right?
Jeremy Renner is like, dude, please. Like, this is like Vince Vaughn with the shark attack in Couples Retreat.
You're trying to bond with me, but it's not the same thing.
The only one that could do it is Travis Barker. He was on a plane that actually slid across the runway, caught in the flames. He almost died.
And he didn't go on planes until Kourtney Kardashian.
The rest of them are just trying to be cool.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. If I've done the tandem thing, and if a man whispers, hey, Johnny, what? You probably going to break your legs, dog. What?
That'd be unfortunate.
Right?
What? You probably
gonna break your legs now. I don't care.
Man,
if you're Jack from Titanic.
You didn't have to tell me that, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Let's find out what's trending next. Norris is going to fill us in on Johnny's house. (9:10) Johnny's house, 77 is our high, 67 right now, partly cloudy and breezy today. All right, Norris, what is trending in the world today?
Today, trending, we've got National Submarine Day.
Okay, not the sandwich, but actual submarine.
No, yeah, the actual submarine. It's
I wouldn't mind going in. I want to ride in it. I wouldn't mind walking through one.
You don't want to go down in one.
I feel like even just getting inside it'd be claustrophobic.
So I think, when I was in San Diego, we went through one. We were there for that last ship thing. We went on a battleship, and then we walked through one, but we didn't go down.
How crazy is it?
It is really tight. At least the one we went through it's really tight.
Because they can stay underwater for like weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah. All right.
Next up, we got National James Day. Yep. So celebrate anybody with the names of James.
My dad's name was James.
Oh.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, we got about 5 million James in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Yeah. All right.
National Cheese Fondue Day.
Oh, I love me some cheese fondue.
Yes. Yes.
Cheese fondue is the melted stuff?
Melting pot.
Yeah, melting pot. Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of smells like toes after a while.
Boy, you're so positive. I swear.
It kind of like just smells weird.
It
to
doesn't
me.
taste like toes.
Some of the best tasting cheese in the world smell
Yes, I
real
know.
bad.
Blue cheese.
A lot of the fondue they use beer, so that also
Yes.
burns off, and then so you smell that too.
All right.
Today we've also got International Be Kind to a Lawyer Day.
Nope. Unless his name's Dan Newland.
We also got this viral video going around. There's a pediatrician. He's also a father of 7. He's going viral for posting a video stating that 8-year-old girls are the highest form of humanity. Quote, they are the best kinds of people.
And why did he say that?
What?
Yeah, so he goes on explaining how much they're empathetic, they're sympathetic, and they're emotionally mature. And like I kind of went through the comments when this video was posted, and like a lot of people are agreeing. Like I saw one woman, she was like saying like, yeah, my daughter's looking for her neighbor's lost dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
What grade is that? 'Cause
8 years old?
8 years old. Yeah.
Hey,
What is
is that elementary?
Yeah, it's elementary. Oh, yeah.
Middle school is when they start to change.
I would say that's like 1st or 2nd grade. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, they're the sweetest.
Probably
Yeah.
second, third at the oldest.
Oh, really?
Because you're 5 in
6th.
kindergarten, so yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree with that. But middle school, something happens, and
turn into little jackasses.
Oh, no joke. All of them. They do.
I did.
Yeah, try to catch that video. It's pretty good. His name is Dr. Michael Milobsky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And last thing we got here, happening in Florida. Florida lottery game players have a whole new way to try their luck. The lottery debuted 4 new scratch-off games that range from $1 to $10.
Okay, what's the win? I don't care how much it costs. What's the winning?
I don't know.
I need to know.
You'll be a lot richer. That's all I know.
I need the payout.
I need the payout. That's what I'm talking about. That's good, $1 to $20. But what am I getting for my
Speaking of that,
20?
I did see a great lottery story. This mom
Yeah, I saw
spent
that.
all the money that she had helping her daughter pay for her chemo,
Yep.
and then bought a scratch off to celebrate her being done with chemo, and won $2 million.
$2
Yeah.
million.
Stop it. And it was
Love
right here in
story.
Florida,
That was
right?
local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2 million.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
hear stories like that.
Yeah, that's karma.
Yeah,
That's good
you don't want to
karma.
hear my story. He goes in and plays again and loses.
Yeah.
That's my story.
Tonight, Mega Millions, $441 million.
I'm in. I'm going to play.
We're talking about it, so someone go do it.
Yeah, somebody.
Put $2 on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. All right, listen, we come back. We're going to talk about Tristan Thompson and Chloe. And is there somebody in your life that you always seem to go back to? No matter what happens, you find yourself back with that person. Yep. We're going to get into that next on Johnny's House. What's up, live streamers? Live streamers. What's going on? See what y'all talking about. And what's going on? Any questions for us? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to talk about? What is going on in your world? What's up, Aaron?
Okay.
Mic check. Brian, what up? Quincy, what's up? Olivia, hey. Kelly, what it is? Laurel, what's up? Lisa, what's up? Jen C, what's up? Laura, what's up? Laura, you ready for the cruise? Yep, it'll be here before you know it.
I'm liking the show a lot, Jesse. Thank you for asking. Shout out to the team, really. Johnny, Ray, Brian, all of you guys really do welcome me. So.
Ray, they want to know how your dating life is going.
Fantastic.
You said fantastic. Besides hanging with your mom, what do I enjoy doing in Charlotte? Listen, when I go to Charlotte, I'm there on Friday. I leave on Sunday. I don't leave the house. I'm just there with my mom. Anybody want to see me, you got to come to my mom's house. I might go out and pick up some food and come right back, but because I'm there such a short time, I just stay home. Good questions. Keep going. Keep them coming. Jason, what's up? Good morning to you. John says everyone's name but mine. I'm sorry. Is it Sybil or Sibel? Sibel. How do you say your name? How would you say that, Nerese?
I think it's
Sibeli.
Sibeli?
Sibeli?
See, that's why I don't say your name.
Can you type out how it's pronounced?
Let's see. You're super cool. Love you on the stream. All right. She's coming to y'all party. Y'all about to look out for her. She's coming by herself.
Yeah, I was right. Sibeli.
Sibeli?
Sibeli.
Oh, Sibeli. I got you.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Nailed it.
How long does it take the emails to come through if you're winning something? It could be a day. It could be a week, a month, a year. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, Pee-wee.
That's nervous laughter. We just had a little turnover in our promotions department, but they're going to get it right, so it shouldn't take a while. It should take maybe a day or so. In most cases, sometimes if it can be day of. I know we've done that.
I can't say this name. This girl's asking what's happening or what party I'm going to. How do you say that?
Naja?
Naja? Okay.
She's going to the Mika meetup.
This Friday. There's you guys are getting together. If I'm not mistaken, Margaritaville, or and then working your way over to the Rising Star, the karaoke.
Yeah. Olivia, there's tickets left for the cruise, but you got to sign up because they're going fast.
What am I going to be doing? Oh,
I think by July or late July, early August, it'll be sold out.
Jesse, to answer your question, what I'll be doing now that the Magic games are done, just focusing on iHeart. Honestly, I'm really trying to get my name out there with now this new position. But I will be coming back next season, so.
I used to do the Magic. I know I'm on the mic, so y'all can hear me. I used to do the Magic dance squads as a judge, right?
Oh, wow.
And then they would let me at the end announce all the winners.
Yeah.
And there was a girl that I used to go out with, but we kind of broke up. She was a jerk. So she was like a 5-year veteran. So I called everybody's name, and hers was last, and she was crying.
Oh, no. She was
came up to
preparing
me,
for the worst.
She gave me a hug and said, "You're such a freaking ass." I said, "Look, I was supposed to call your name third." Can you imagine being on the?
You got people sweating on purpose.
I know. Can you imagine that you've been on the squad 5 years and you're like, wait a minute, and all your girls got through. So all the veterans got through, and they're calling the new members, and I called her as last. She was pissed. I don't think I ever talked to her after that. Johnny, you still dating that one girl? No, I'm not dating that one girl anymore. Who do I need to reach out to teach adult conversation classes on the cruise? Reach out to me. Johnny, how's your dating life going?
Wow,
dating life is going well.
Magnificent.
Dating is going well. I'm enjoy dating. It's going well. You know me, I've enjoyed the company of beautiful women. Huh?
How are you meeting women?
How do I meet women?
Yeah.
How does anybody meet women?
He's Johnny Magic.
Thank you.
Don't you know who I am?
No, I would never say that. Here's the funny thing. Once I start talking to you, I'll tell you I'll tell you my real name is John. They'll never call me Johnny. Johnny from the radio, Johnny Magic. And I rarely in the dating situations talk about the show. Rarely ever. I never talk about the show. You wouldn't even know I had a morning radio show.
Yeah.
Never talk about it.
I remember there was this one episode where we were all talking about my dating life, and I kid you not, the next day was a game day. Some kid came up to me. He's like, just randomly, and I was roaming around the arena. He stopped me on my track. He's like, hey, I know that you're with your Orlando Magic, and I just want to know, can I take you out on a date? Mind you, we had just been talking about how single I was the day before, and I was like, stop mine. You listen to this show. He's like, what's your name? And I always go by Reese instead of Nerese. Cause same thing. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm on Johnny's house. Like, no, I'm just like, hi, I'm Reese. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can take my number. I was like, sure.
Now, back in the day when I didn't have my game wasn't strong, I used to use Johnny Magic to pick up women, but I don't do that now. because they
Yeah.
want Johnny Magic all the time.
I just wouldn't want someone to want to be with me because of that. That would really aggravate me.
Yeah, it would suck.
That clout chase, I'm not about it.
Yeah, unless you're getting, unless you're using them too.
You would find out real quick.
Yeah, you find out
it's
quick.
a vibe.
Oh, very quickly.
For sure.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
They find out that radio don't pay shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait a second, I got to pay you for you?
This popcorn hits the spot.
It was legit.
It smells yummy.
You can have some.
Minute 30 seconds.
Okay.
That's the cutoff.
Minute 30 seconds? Okay.
Otherwise, I'll
That's
burn
why I
it.
always make you make it. Because I always burn it.
I did 2 days. I did 2 minutes one time and it got burnt.
Fabulous to hear that Ray and Johnny are in happy places. Yeah, I'm in a happy place. I'm real good. It's just dating is weird because you got to get to know someone, and that's the hard part. You first go out and find out if you got a chemistry. If you got a chemistry, then you back it up with more time hanging out and see what's up from there. But I'm enjoying it. I am. Because remember, you got to make yourself happy first before you can make someone else happy.
That is true.
True.
It is true. I ain't gonna lie, because you don't want to bring that misery into a relationship. Look, first of all, I was unhappy when I met you, and then with you, I'm happy every now and then. You're like, damn.
Yeah, no.
It's all about the energy, man. If the energies don't match yours, you got to go.
Yeah.
Ray, you doing any more triathlons?
I'm probably going to do the dual-thon.
What's that?
It's so where I do the triathlons, it's like the same place, but I don't want to do the swimming in the lake.
Early.
Hey, we're gonna call that Wanda lady final word.
Yeah.
Dave, the one that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, the one that Raquel sent me.
Yeah.
Okay. I call it
I got the
triathlon.
information on it.
Well, when I did it was the running and
Let's get it over with.
Biking.
They're good people.
biking. No, sorry, mine is running and swimming, but it was in an Olympic pool.
Okay.
That's why I only did it.
If it was in a pool, I would do it all day. Yeah. But like I've done a couple triathlons, and now I'm just like, I'm over this.
Eating popcorn so early. It ain't early for us, y'all. We've been here
up
for
since
hours.
I've been up since 1:45. It was like afternoon.
I've been up since 2:45, but I didn't get here until 4.
I got here at 2:04.
All right, guys, we're going to go back on the air. Good questions, man. We like this kind of conversation when we come in and chat with you guys.
Bye.
We go back on the air. Bye-bye.
Ray is always enjoying popcorn.
I am.
Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It is Johnny's House. It's 9:23. It's going to be very breezy today. A 20% chance of rain. Later on in the week, the rain chances are going to pick up a bit. High today should reach about 77, which is nice. We'll take that. It is 65 right now. All right, Brian, sources. We can see. This is the thing that cracks me up when I talk to my friends. I said, you know what? At my age, I can tell you who the Kardashians are dating and who they're not.
Yeah.
And it just works.
It's pretty impressive.
It is. I can go down the whole line, right? Who dates who
No,
and what.
sometimes you fill me in on stuff. That's why I thought you were watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Well, for years he was.
Yeah.
I ain't watched it in years.
Okay, you said you were just skimming by,
And-
but you told us a whole plot one time.
He would always land on it, and then
Yeah.
next thing you know, watch the whole episode.
You know, y'all don't. You ain't ever just flip channels and you've stopped somewhere and you watch it until the commercial break and go somewhere else.
Yeah, but I didn't know the beginning, end, and the middle and end.
Hey, they packed a lot of information in that little break, Ray. A lot of information.
Gotcha.
All right, so Tristan and Chloe, they seem to be heading back together.
I was reading that today. It said that there are sources close to her that say that everything they see indicates that eventually they're going to be back together.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Wow.
And they've been around. If it's anyone close to her, they see the signs. They know.
It's the what? This will be the third time she took him back? If she takes him back, it'll be the third.
You tell me.
Yeah, Johnny. I would say about the third.
I think this is third or fourth.
Third
yeah.
or fourth. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I've never in my life found a woman that forgiving. At all.
But I'd say
I've never had kids with someone.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people have that one that they're just they got a weakness for. They always end up going back to. I mean, technically, that's the way myself and my wife are. We started dating. We broke up for like 6 months. In fact, when I worked here, we were broke up for a little while.
Yeah.
We ran into each other again downtown. Started dating again. Then we eventually got married. Then we got separated. Then we got back together, and we're together, and no one's taking either one of us. So
I have one, and Brian knows who it is. I ain't gonna say the name or anything. But we talk to each other and say we are not good for each other. As much as we enjoy each other's company and we mesh and we have great times, but when they're bad, they're bad.
Yeah.
And we no.
But for a while, it was cyclical.
Yes.
You know.
Hey, you saying something? No, we broke up. Hey, you saying something? Yeah, it was back and forth. It wasn't cheating involved. We just butt heads.
Maybe you were too similar.
I don't know what it was, but no.
It was like a matching gas, Ray.
It's like the twin flares. You know what that is, right? The twin flares?
Flames?
No.
Twin flames.
No,
yeah.
what is that?
It's like when you found your significant other, but you guys just can't get along.
No, it was just, even now we're just happy and laugh at the stuff that, I mean, it was bad. Ray, you have anybody?
No.
No?
No, I mean, maybe in high school.
Yeah.
I think in high school it happens a lot.
Yeah, because there was like my first ever love, you know, and I just thought that was it. And then I would just keep going back. But then, outside of high school, nah.
I had a good friend of mine recently, like 3 weeks ago. I was telling her about how my last relationship didn't work. And she said, do you know that every time you break up with somebody, you go back to them? I'm like, no, I don't. She said, you do. Aww. I'm like, but I don't. But you do.
but you're a hopeless romantic. Like, you always want to make things work.
Yeah. Well, no, I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, good.
I'm one
good
and
for
done.
you. I'm proud of you.
Time running out.
Yeah.
Click, tock, tick, tock. Either you're in or you're out. Nerese, what are you? You ever have anybody you ran back to?
Honestly, I hate to say it too. I think my ex, I like really had it for him. For each other, we did. And it took about a good year for us to finally just be like, all right, we're done. We're done.
Did you both agree on it? Or did you decide and say, no matter what? Because let me tell you, guys know this is a secret. When a woman is into you and you know it, you know there's certain things that you can do or say that will get her back. but when she's done, she's done.
Done. Yeah. Done. Like
it's
you just
done.
said the story of my life.
Yes.
This is why I don't mess around with my dating life.
Yes.
I take it very serious.
Yes.
Because I thought it was the one, you know? And then when it gets taken away from you, I'm
they
like,
might even have to cry. That's how low you might have to go. They might have to go, I know, but when they're done and you sit there and you look up and they had a look on their face like, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, goodbye.
Yeah.
So true.
Cool.
Cool. Guess that's ain't gonna work. I want to find out from you: is there somebody or in your life that you seem to always go back to? I got a pair of tickets to see Odessa. It is the last goodbye tour. It's gonna be September 8th at the Mid Florida Credit Union Amphitheater in Tampa. We'll hook you up with this, but you got to tell us: is there somebody in your life that you seem to always go back to? It's kind of like that Chloe Tristan thing. It's like, wow, we didn't make it. I'm going to move on, but you're back. You move on, and you're back. And how did you finally break it, or did you just decide to go ahead and get married? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile is 41067, social media live stream. But we want to talk to you. We're talking about relationships, and we want to hear from you on Johnny's House. 9:38 is Johnny's house, partly cloudy. 77 is a high. It is 67 right now. Sources say Tristan and Chloe getting back together again. Don't want that old thing back. I want to find out from you, is there an old flame in your life or someone in your life that you just cannot get over? It's like a yo-yo. You break up, you get back together. You break up, you get back together. What is it for you? Vanessa, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, you got somebody, break up, get back together?
Oh, my God, that is the story of my life. So my now ex-husband, we've been dating since high school. We're high school sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
We started dating in 2003, got married 2005, was married for about 8 years. Then in 2014, we officially got divorced literally a week after. We got back together, had our daughter, and 2 years ago, 2021, we officially broke up, and it has been hard, especially with 3 kids in the picture now. It hasn't been easy.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know when you can tell, when you can tell that it's over with someone that you've been with for 20 years, that's how it feels like to me, and I can't get over it.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. You're a forgiving soul, but something had to happen, and you're like, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, we have been repeating the same mistake over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? We're done. As much as I want him back, I do. But my family and friends are like, you know what? Including you guys, by the way. Thank you for helping me with this.
Okay.
No, you guys have been my strength over these past 2.5, 3 years, just listening to you guys.
Oh, well, I'm glad we're able to help you through it. Yeah. Are you crying?
Yeah.
You about to cry?
Un poquito.
No poquito, no poquito. All right, listen, you got a pair of tickets to see Odessa. Is going to be September 8th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Don't cry. It's okay. It's all good.
I know.
Oh. You want a radio hug?
I'm done.
You get a radio hug?
Yes, radio hug.
There you go.
Hug.
All right, I got you.
Thank
you. You hang in there. You hold on a second, Vanessa, okay? And I'm glad we're able to help you through this. I get it, man. When it comes to emotions, you can break down at any time. Emily. Hello. Emily, is there somebody that keeps breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together? What's going on?
So he was my boyfriend my sophomore year of college, and we were together, but we weren't official. We were just kind of like a situationship, and we never officially got together because he was afraid of a language barrier because he was from another country, and I didn't really speak his language fluently.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were just kind of a situationship back and forth and everything. And then he went to another college in another state, and
I ain't gonna lie, Emily, it's taking a long time for you to get to this story, girl. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we continued going situationship, but we just kept going back to each other. So I feel like he was my right person, wrong situation.
Well, Emily, why didn't you do the take? And what's some of those language plays? Language.
Oh, you could use Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone. Why'd you call it Rosetta Stone?
Your phone can translate now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just not into languages like that. I speak Spanish and I speak other languages. I just wasn't into the Duolingo vibe.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Duolingo is an app. It's an app where people can use to learn.
Maybe with AI, you could figure it all out. You never know.
So is he gone, or there's a chance that he may come back?
Oh, yeah, it's over between us. He's out the door.
Okay. Well, you felt
somebody new.
Oh, you got somebody new? But what if he ain't had nobody new?
Somebody that will learn another language.
Well, he'll just have to find somebody else in his other
There
state.
you go. Emily's done. She is out of here. All right. Emily, we're just having fun. Thank you for calling us, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate you sharing your story. All right. Be what they saying over there, man.
ExxonMobil, powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck, need a check. Called Dan Newland. Someone said their husband, they were high school sweethearts, broken up and gotten back together so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even count how many times.
Woo, that many.
Got married, got divorced, got married again, and now still married.
Well, I hope it works out. Wow. All right. Now, Reese, what are you saying on the live stream?
We're looking really rough over here. It doesn't look like any romantic or sad stories happening over here. No.
All right. That's fine. All right. Well, listen, if it happens, it happens. When you're done, you're done. And only you can tell when you're done. One thing about it, when it's over, it is over. All right. Let's get out of here. It's 9:43. 9:49, time to go. We got meetings. I might as well leave the meeting here and go straight to the car line.
You actually might have to.
I know, really. Anyway, Ray, what you got going on, ma'am?
Yeah, we have 3 meetings.
Yep.
So
I had to ask Brian this morning. Have we got 3 or 4? 3?
It's 3 today. That I'm aware of.
Yeah, so 3 meetings with you guys, which should be fun. And then I'm going to get a facial and hopefully do something with my face. And then I am going to pick up the twins and hang out with them. I think we're going to go to dinner.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. Narice, you got anything going on, ma'am?
Yeah, later on I'm going to be editing some videos. I found some cassette tapes and I flipped them digitally, so I'm working on that. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Cool.
B, how about you, man?
Meetings here, and then my mobile barber Jay is swinging by to give me a fresh cut. Because I'm a couple weeks overdue.
Sweet.
Yep. Then just some other stuff around the house I got to do. Don't forget to check out the podcast. Today's show was very funny.
It was good stuff.
I mean, most days are funny, but today was really funny.
Oh my
Good
God.
stuff.
So go check that out. And then don't forget, you could win your Taylor Swift tickets on our Instagram at XL1067 on Instagram. Last chance to win your Taylor tickets there. And $1,000 is coming up in just a few minutes.
10 minutes away from winning $1,000. So keep listening. Ryan Seacrest is yours. Y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I know I say this every day, but I got a lot of work to do, so I got to go. Bye-bye. We do have 3 meetings today, though. That's legit. That's why I came in at 2:04 this morning. 2:04, I walked to the front door. 4. I walked through the front door. Threw my shit on the floor. My mom taught at Idlewild. I went to Wilson, but they bused me to Idlewild twice a week, 2 days a week for gifted because there was no gifted program at Wilson. So 2 days a week I went to Idlewild. Well, I'd go to Wilson first, then they would bus me to Idlewild. Look where Gifted got me. Telling dumb jokes on the radio. All right. No, she was not Mrs. Grimes. When she was at Idlewild, she was Miss Selinsky. She married a Polish dude at one point. I went to Sanford Middle. When she was at Idlewild, she taught PE for a little while, and then she taught pre-K. They had a pre-K program there. All right. Peace out. I'll talk to you all day, but I can't because I got to work. So bye.